Thank you, Alexandra. New details tonight on the arrest of a man in connection with a decades-old cold case featured in our weekly series, The Cold Case Cards.
A bail hearing was held today for Joao Monteiro.
He's accused of killing 10-year-old Christine Cole in 1988. She went out to buy groceries for dinner and never returned.
As we first told you on Friday, the state withdrew its objection to his bail, leading to his release.
Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Loshudo has the details on what Monteiro is now allowed to do while on bail and why his lawyer says he's innocent. Sheena?
Well, the judge is allowing Monteiro to stay with family over in Massachusetts, and he has to be on good behavior. We spoke with his attorney shortly after court today. A man accused of a 1988 murder walks out of court in plain clothes, leaving with family yet again. Pawtucket police detectives say through DNA testing, they've linked this man, 59-year-old Joao Monteiro, to the death of a 10-year-old Christine Cole. Police say Monteiro lived above the market where Cole was last seen more than 30 years ago.
I think he's in shock. It's been a tough 72 hours for him.
Monteiro was arrested by Pawtucket police on Thursday. Only Eyewitness News was there Friday night. The murder suspect posted bail and left the ACI. We're told he also had to give up his passport. Monteiro was back in front of a judge for a bail hearing at Providence District Court Monday morning. He later left with his family.
Everyone's very much surprised by this. And it happened fast. It's happened very quickly.
The Attorney General's office tells us based on the state's continuing review of the evidence, they can no longer reasonably request Monteiro be held without bail. Now, what happens next? I'll have more on that coming up live, new at 6. For now, reporting live in Providence, I'm Sheena Loshudo, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Sheena. And this week, Eyewitness News is excited to launch 12 on 12, a digital original. It's an in-depth series of stories exclusively on our website and news app.
Our first installment, The Cold Case Cards, all in. We've been telling you about local unsolved cases. Now the story behind the cards, how they started, how they're leading to arrests across the country, and even an inside look at a local task force working to solve these crimes. You can catch it Wednesday starting at 5 on WDPRI.com and the WDPRI 12 news app. Tonight, the suspect in the murder of a Pawtucket girl more than 30 years ago remains free on bail.
His arrest was breaking last week, and only Eyewitness News was there on Friday night as Joao Monteiro left the ACI after posting bail. Today, he was back in court for a bail hearing.
Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Loshudo joins us now live with the developments from that hearing.
Well, right now we are live in front of Providence District Court. This is where we saw Monteiro walk out free with his family today. 59-year-old Joao Monteiro of Central Falls leaves Providence District Court Monday morning still out on bail. He's being accused of the 1988 murder of 10-year-old Christine Cole. Pawtucket police say DNA evidence recently linked him to the case. The case was unsolved for more than 3 decades. Christine Cole, the Queen of Hearts in Rhode Island's cold case card deck. The Attorney General's office tells us based on the state's continuing review of the evidence, they can no longer reasonably request Monteiro be held without bail. Only Eyewitness News was there Friday night after the murder suspect posted bail and left the ACI.
So there's more to the case.
A judge is allowing Monteiro to stay with family in Massachusetts. The Central Falls man signed a waiver of extradition at a bail hearing Monday. We asked the defense attorney what's next.
The state has 6 months in order to bring the case to a grand jury, and that would be an ongoing investigation for them. My reading on it is that there must be more investigative work to do.
The Attorney General's office declined to comment any further. Reporting live in Providence, I'm Sheena Loshudo, Eyewitness News.